What is up, guys? Max here, the Celeb Talk guy. In today's video, we have a handful of 90 Day Fiance drama to talk about. Starting off is that Ed has been sliding in to Juliana from 90 Day Fiance's DMs. We have to thank 187 Anonymous Gossip for this one. Check out that comment right there by Michael, Juliana's husband. He said he has been trying to text with Juliana since their season started. Not a good guy. Oh my God. Thank you so much, 187 Anonymous Gossip, for finding that, because that is absolutely hilarious. And now that I think about it, and I don't know why I never even mentioned this, Ed actually slid into my DMs a handful of times trying to send me some of those stickers of his face way before his season even aired. It was in like December, I think. It was a long time ago, right when we started talking about this season that was going to air, and Ed was on one of the promos. He was trying to send me stickers of his face, and I politely said no, thank you. Now that he has been trying to talk with Juliana, I think it is absolutely hilarious. In other news, we also have stuff going on with Dean and Tim and Dean's brother Reek. So much stuff has been going on with this. And so many of you guys have been messaging and commenting and everything else asking me what is going on with Dean, because the last we heard in like December, there was a huge rumor that Dean and his brother Reek got kicked off 90 Day Fiance Pillow Talk because Dean made some extremely rude comments about Tim. Now, if we forgot who Tim is for some reason, Tim was, with the Colombian girl. I think he is single now, but he is still under some contract with the show, so he really can't say much about his relationship. Either way, he was a little bit more on the feminine side, which no shame in that. No one is shaming him, but he definitely a little bit more feminine, a little bit like shorter, and that was really about it. And everyone was kind of like speculating, like, is something going on with Tim that he is not telling us? Well, Dean made a comment that he thought that Tim might have, used to be a woman and now he is a man, and that he is hiding it on the show, where, Tim just said that's not the case. And Dean, he kind of kept making little jabs here and there, not anything else really besides that. But then Tim heard it, and Tim went crazy on Instagram. He posted a very explicit video on Instagram telling Dean off. And just like that, next thing you know, Dean and his brother Reek are off 90 Day Fiance Pillow Talk. They are done. They are off the show. So, oh my God. So everyone is like, what is going on? Did Dean get kicked off Pillow Talk? Why is he back on? What happened to Reek? Why haven't Dean and Reek talked in, 5 or 6 months? And this is my take. Basically, long story short, I believe that Dean met a woman in the Philippines. We all know this. He met a woman in the Philippines and he moved there. He was supposed to go for like a week or two, and he allegedly hit it off so amazingly well with this woman that he was just like, I'm staying here. I'm not leaving. And they are still there. Well, he told us that his brother Reek was not supporting at all, which I don't know why, because he practically did the exact same thing. He met someone overseas, went and met her, married her, and now they're together. So I don't know why he wouldn't be supportive, but that is what Dean said, and that is where I am calling out a lie. I think what actually happened is this. They were doing Pillow Talk. They were getting paid by 90 Day Fiance and TLC, and boom, he went over to the Philippines, Dean did, and just like that, now Reek is like, we aren't gonna get paid to do Pillow Talk because they are a duo. They need to be together. Everyone liked Reek and Dean together on Pillow Talk. It can't just be one or the other. So now TLC's probably like, we can't do Pillow Talk with you anymore. And the comments about Tim might have kind of played a role, even though they both did say that doesn't have anything to do with it, and Tim actually did say that he saved Dean and that the production company wanted to kick Dean off the show, but Tim said, no, keep him on, don't do that just yet. And I think it goes back to Dean just going to the Philippines and Reek being mad that they can't do Pillow Talk together, because Reek put this on social media, and it is very long, but he basically just said, when family lies on you, smiles in your face, but stabs you in the back, blank up the bag, blocks you and your girl without warning, but on social media acts like y'all still cool so he won't lose his IG following. Clearly, I think we all can agree that is about Dean. And when he made the comment about screwing up the bag, which also means making money, I think that pretty much just confirms that him leaving, now they can't do Pillow Talk, and now they cannot get paid. But put in the comments below what you think happened with all this situation and what the truth is on why Dean and Reek have not talked in however many months. And last but not least, in other 90 Day Fiancé news, I want to clear one last thing up. I did a video a day or two ago on Laura from 90 Day Fiancé. She was with Aladdin, and she was just in a new episode of 90 Day Fiancé, the quarantine special, and she said on the show that she has been talking to this new guy online named Tony. He's 25 years old. It's a pretty good looking guy. So I made a video that they were together because she even said they are together to some capacity. They're not, engaged or anything, but they are in some form of an online relationship. So I took that and said that in my video. We'll come to find out, I think the whole thing is a bunch of BS. Now, this is just me talking. This is just me speculating. I don't know this for sure. We ended up finding out that Tony, this new guy she's in somewhat of a relationship with, actually is on social media, and that his account was a 90 Day Fiancé fan account. Now, that is just what I've heard. We are not saying for sure. This is just what I've heard and what I believe. But he had a fan account called the Chantel T, and I could only assume it's about Chantel, the Chantel we all know from a couple of seasons ago. So that was the name. He also deleted all of his pictures off the account once the episode aired, and now, once the episode aired, now he's just posting selfies and stuff, but I have heard from people that used to follow him that he used to just post like 90 Day Fiancé gossip and drama. So my take in my really quick comments, I don't even want to get too involved in this, but I think that whole relationship is completely fake, and that Tony convinced Laura, or one way or the other, they tag teamed this whole thing just to get some drama to be on the show. I think absolutely under no circumstance are they together. Absolutely 100% no way. Don't believe it, don't buy it, and I didn't buy it when I first watched their episode. I knew something didn't add up completely, and now we can pretty much confirm that, yeah, this Tony guy, he's probably just trying to boost up his Instagram following. Well, guys, sorry that was so much so fast, but make sure to comment below on what you think is going on with Dean and Ed sliding into just about everyone's DMs, and also Laura and this new Tony guy. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe, and stay tuned for many more videos.